Hey guys, Shadow here doing a commentary for Shogun 2 Total War. Now, today I will be playing Scout, who is in the Titans clan. And earlier today I got the Sengoku and Iko Iki pack for Shogun 2, and this is my first battle using them. And I am taking advantage of the hand mortars and the mounted gunners. And Scout is also using these units, which also frustrates me. And so early on, I move over to take this little island. And as usual, I have my two great guards that are highly trained. I have my Katana hero, the Nodachi samurai, and the Yari samurai, and then also as usual, I up front have Matchlock Ashigaru, and I blow my cover with this unit of mounted gunners, so I just decide to move them over. And my hand mortars start to fire off. And then big time. So I'm just gonna fast forward through this part right here because it's a little skirmish where he's shooting fire arrows into my matchlocks. So I push them forward and he retreats. I go back. And you can see whenever he goes up, I go up, and whenever I go back, or whenever he goes back, I go back. Okay. So I use my Great Guard and kind of feint toward his Bow Warrior monks. Then I pull away, and I use that little grace period to move up my my matchlocks. Meanwhile, my mortars are still firing, and right in the middle of these guys, which really gives me an advantage. And so my matchlocks start firing. They only get 3, which is pretty disappointing. He's still firing. And he is just destroying this unit right here. So he feigns against this Great Guard unit. And because he does that, I move this Great Guard over here. And I use the hammer and anvil tactic. And they instantly take hundreds, or not hundreds, but lots of casualties, and their morale is just destroyed. And so basically I instantly routed that unit. I only have 3 troops left in that unit. They're running away. I pull back. And right here, they fire off on this Yari Ashigaru unit. I wish they would have fired off on this Katana hero, or the Waco Raiders, but we can't have everything we want. And so I charge, and he gets my cavalry. I'm not really watching because I'm over here sending up these mounted gunners, and they're firing. And he gets the memo that his general's under fire, so he moves his heavy gunners over, and they just demolish my guys. And again, I'm not playing as good as I usually am because I have had a few weeks off, I haven't been playing. I've been playing Medieval 2 in Rome, and so I'm not as good as I usually am, and this is the first time I'm playing with these new units, so I have no clue which ones to use. So I kind of charge my melee into this pile right here, while I use these highly trained Naginata monks to go over on this point. I move my general up for moral support. And I charge them in, and right about now I use the war cry, which against these Yari Ashigaru, they don't stand a chance against morale damage. So my general has the capability to fire arrows, so he's doing that. And he sends in his highly trained bow warrior monks, which is a grave mistake when he could have pulled them back and used them later in the battle. So with he is losing his battle over on this point. And over here I have my badly damaged melee unit, and I charge them into the fray with my great guard already in there, and they are just about to rout under that Yari unit. And I charge my general over on my left flank, kind of as a hammer and anvil, because it was kind of on the side. But I use my general to chase down these bow warrior monks, and I'm firing with my matchlock. And you'll notice that they are behind each other, and yes, that is causing themselves casualties. But I wasn't really micromanaging. I was just kicking units and pushing units to attack. And I have rallied my troops right now. And right now it's quality over quantity, as my troops rout the majority of his army, which is Yari Ashigaru, to afford the highly trained veterans that he has. And so I rout them, and he has a wavering heavy gunner, but they come back, and these Nodachi samurai are a big thorn in my side, as they do not want to run away. And my matchlocks are just firing away.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Safe for display!
And so he's going to try and charge my matchlocks off in my Naginata monks from behind. And again right here they're wavering. And I send in my katana hero. But they just get, his Nodachi get destroyed by my matchlock. And he wipes out my katana hero with a volley. And so seeing that chasing him would be suicide, I pull back. And it would be suicide even though I'm outnumbered, because he would target my general. And if you kill the general with such few troops left while one is wavering, that would just instantly demoralize the rest of your army, and it would be game over. So I set up in a defensive setup. At least I believe it was a defensive setup. And I'll move that unit real quick. So I move them to face him. And you can see right here from the sky view, I have a unit up on this hill right here, one down here, my general, and then my Naginata monk. And he doesn't want to come out of the woods. I will fast forward for you. And you can just see where the majority of the battle took place in these woods, and mostly centered around this hill and this cherry tree. With the cherry blossom. So finally, he decides to come out. He comes up on that hill. My general starts firing. What I don't realize is that these guys have crazy range. And again, I have never played with this pack before. I have no clue. And he just wipes out this unit right here, basically. And then pulls back to reload. And one thing that would have been suicide for me is if I would have pulled back and tried to pull him out even farther, because again he beats me in range, and morale would be destroyed. So I charge with my cavalry, and he takes the charge casualties, and so that's the game.
A glorious victory will soon be
So
yours.
good game to scout. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and feel free to comment or leave a suggestion for my next video below. If you do commentary videos or you have a YouTube channel, I do make YouTube intros for anybody and everybody. I do charge like $5 an intro or so, but it depends on the quality of the intro. And then I also make wallpapers and avatars. So if you're interested, contact me. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be making more soon, and see ya.